this improvement you had this year might happen last year, but you had that whole this off season.
Yeah.
What did you do this off season that you couldn't do last?
Just work out, just walk around. I couldn't walk last summer, so just really work out, hang with my teammates more. Last year I was kind of kept to myself because I was feeling down, but this summer I just worked out a lot with my teammates, hung out with them, really focused on winning this year, helping the team out.
Did you feel like that missed year was kind of a missed opportunity and that you had to kind of make up for that?
Yeah, definitely. Before I got hurt, I thought I was playing probably the best I've ever played, and I got hurt. I had to sit out for about 9 months in the cast, but once I got back, kind of slowly got back into it, but now I think I'm getting back to the way I was before I got hurt.
Does this season feel like it's been kind of just getting better and better for you in terms of, you talk about playing the best you had then, that even now you're playing better than December, January?
No, I'm really hard on myself, so I don't ever think I'm really playing good. I always think I'm playing decent. I always say things like things I can do better. So, I mean, people tell me I have a good year, but personally I don't think I'm having that good of a year. I think I can play a whole lot better.
What do you need to do to have a good year?
20 and 20, but even if I did, I'd probably say 25 and 25. So yeah, I don't think it's ever good enough.
You mentioned that this is possibly one of the best working basketball teams that this program has ever had. Do you think this is the best chance for you guys to win all this?
I definitely think this is the best chance. We have all the pieces we need to feel like be a great team. Like looking back at old championship teams, I think we have the same exact pieces, offensively and defensively, and we're all so unselfishly. So I think if we just play our best brand of basketball, we can beat anybody.
Why is it about this time of year where it ramps up because you know that there is no tomorrow if you don't get it done?
You really start thinking about the seniors, people older than you, possibly leave this year, like Dylan Ennis, Chris, he's out now, so we always want to play for them because we know this is their last time really going to play basketball with them like that. We know this is probably the last time they're going to play basketball like this for like college. Everybody shows so much love and stuff like that, so we're just doing it for them.
Do you think about it for yourself as well? I mean, you're a guy that's kind of getting in discussion for going early.
No, I'm not thinking about that at all. Like I said, I'm just thinking about Chris and Dylan. I haven't thought about anything else, like with me personally.
I guess through what yesterday afternoon, like how are you guys watching the game in the hotel?
So we all watch the games together, like as a team. We go in the team suite, everybody's in there. It's not mandatory, but we're all so close, so we just hang out in there and watch the games, joke around and stuff like that.
Yeah, being a part of it, I mean, you watched the tournament obviously since you were a little kid, you get that kind of like the fan intensity inside when you're watching tight finishes or whatnot.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. We're all like, even teams like we never heard of, never played against, we're still rooting for them. Like, you just pick a team, I all hope they win. So, like, we're watching other games, it's close games, we're all screaming like last shots, last defensive play, and stuff like that.
Who are some of those teams?
That what?
That you're cheering for going on watching last night. Dylan said he was kind of on Middle Tennessee.
Oh, I didn't watch that. I fell asleep during the time, but I watched USC and SMU, so I was really rooting for USC. Growing up a Long Beach kid, really big fan of USC, even still now. So I was really rooting for them. Even when they were down, I was still like, come on, we got this, let's go. Like, rooting for them as if they were Oregon.
Pac-12's 5-0 now. Is that give you guys a little something you got to carry this thing out?
Yeah, definitely, because, I mean, it helped a lot because last year, losing all those games from the jump really hurt our conference. A lot of people thought we got overrated, weren't that good. So this year, I think we're really showing that we can really, we're one of the best leagues in the country.
You said when you went on the 4 and 2 you weren't rebounding very well. You said when you went on the 4 and 2 you weren't rebounding as well as you thought, and you needed to improve your rebound. How do you do that during a season? Is that just an aggression thing, or is there
it's just a mindset? It's just a mindset you have to go in the game with. Like before, I was working in the summer, so are you working in the summer? It's offense really. So I was working in the summer. I was trying to just score all the time. I was really worried about defense or stuff that I need to hang my hat on. So I just came in back season when I just need to rebound the basketball. Offense will come. If you come with the mindset like just trying to score, if you're missing shots, then your whole mindset's messed up. It's all you think about is trying to get scores. But if you come in rebounding, obviously you can get the ball on offense. You know how to score. You work on the stuff. So you just focus on rebounding, defense. Everything else is kind of easy.
How about shot blocks? Is that an instinct thing, or can you work on that?
I don't work on it. I don't know. I play Guitar Hero to work on it. That's I don't know. I don't know how to work on shot blocking. It's something I just got, I guess.
Free throws though, you've gone up about 20%. What do you do there?
I just shot free throws this whole summer. Like if you ever see me like when we're out like shooting, we're warming up for games. Only shots I'm taking really are free throws because I know I'm not going to shoot the ball that much during the game. I know if I get fouled a lot, like the Arizona game, I really need to hit those free throws at the end, and I did a good job of knocking them down. So I just work on free throws a lot.
You haven't committed many fouls lately. Has that been something that you? I mean, I think the last month basically you haven't been in foul trouble once. Is that something that you can change? I mean, is that something that you're trying to not do? Or?
I mean, obviously nobody ever wants to foul, but I think the more aggressive I am, the less foul trouble I stay out of. Coaches tell me just keep being aggressive when you're when you're not trying to be aggressive on defense, you're standing around, you're standing straight up, and I think that's when people really get in foul trouble.
It's kind of
More important now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
it's kind of the early look scouting report on Rhode Island. What have you seen from film?
Very good defensive team. We have a white side or a white defense player, just like I was this year. So we know they're obviously a very defensive mindset of team. So we have to come in just offensively, just move the ball, be aggressive with them. Very physical team. So just try to get some foul calls, really drive the ball at them, try to break the rhythm and stuff like that on offense.
They do a really good job of slowing the tempo. Is this a game where you really want to push it and see?
We want to set the tempo. We don't want to let them control the tempo of the games. Our coach had us just moving the ball today in practice a lot, really pushing it. He wants us to set the tempo and keep the tempo the whole game.
So sharing is caring for you guys?
Exactly, because they're a defensive team. So if we just move the ball, I mean, I think we can score in any country. I mean, any team in the country.
What are you seeing out of Martin, the two-time Defensive Player of the Year in the A-10?
Very big player, very good player inside on the post. Kind of like me. That's what I've been comparing him to. After watching a couple film, kind of think the same thing. A little bigger than me though, but I'm a little taller. I think a little quicker. So I have to try to just use that to my advantage.
Cool.